Between puberty, relationships, high school, and the selection of the perfect career, every teenager has a lot to think of for the next few years. First, my name is Thaís, and I will talk about how the society and internal pressure can harm us and affect teenagers. So first, I will tell you about my own story about it and how I realized that teenagers are undecided, and that's okay because we are changing, and that's okay. Second, I will tell about how this can develop mental illness in a long-term measure, for example, depression and anxiety. And third, how to deal with all this pressure. So first, I'm 15 years old, and I know for sure the huge pressure that we teenagers suffer to choose the perfect career. And that's okay, because first, it's normal, and we are teenagers, with puberty, we have a lot of things to think of and deal with. Second, no, for example, I love biology and chemistry, but I also love history and literature. So at the beginning of the year, when I started high school, I thought that I was going to be a history teacher. But then I realized that my dream was to be a professional of the health, a physician, for example. Uh, and if you don't know yet what you want to be, that's okay. Second, the pressure that we do to ourselves can also harm us in the long-term measure. According to the World Health Organization, 9.8% of the Brazilian people suffers from depression and anxiety. And this can be related to a lot of causes. Genetic, alcoholism, childhood traumas, and also it can be related to situations which there are a lot of expectation on it. My sister, she has always been the type of girl that is the nerd and a perfectionist. In 2017, she graduated from high school, and she did not pass in her wanted university, and that shocked her. So in the middle of 2018, my family and we discovered that she was suffering from anxiety and depression because she was putting a lot of pressure on herself and to study, and she was not getting out of home. So now, at the final of the 2019, here, she's a lot better because now she does what she loves. For example, music and yoga classes. And she also she's more comfortable with the idea that she will pass someday. And she's studying more relaxedly, maybe. And that's it. So, third, how can we deal with this pressure that surely is on our society? First, you need to think that you are not a machine. You can make mistakes, and that's okay. Second, after a long day of school or work, you can do things that you want. For example, watch a TV show that you like, or hang out with your friends, or just listen a playlist that you love. And also, do not forget that you can always talk with a counselor and a psychologist or simply your friends. That's it. As you can see, the internal and social pressure can harm us in the long-term measure. The society pressure encourages us to take a lot of responsibility that sometimes we don't have the baggage to deal with. And also it can lead to mental illness, such as my sister, who suffered from depression and anxiety. And third, we learned today how to deal with this pressure with positive thinking and relaxing a little bit, and how to balance the college and the social life. Thank you all for the attention. My name is Thaís Rocha, and do not forget, you are not a machine, you are human, and you can make mistakes.